All right, guys, welcome back to TD Fins Talk. You are tuning in to the unfortunate Defeat Monday, okay? We've been able to enjoy 3 Victory Mondays in a row, but hey, we have to get it done. Defeat Monday. We want to have a brief conversation about what we saw yesterday and what went down, and I'm just going to jump right into it because usually I go over players of the game, okay? Offensively, I have 0 players of the game. That's just the fact, okay? Defensively, we could possibly give one here and there, but I have none for the game, okay? And special teams, I definitely have none. I don't know what happened to our punter. He just disappeared. He's been playing Pro Bowlers for the first 3 weeks, and yesterday, I don't even think he had a punt over 30 yards, it feels like. He punted a lot. But getting into yesterday, though, guys. All right, so first thing first, okay? The Miami Dolphins have some work to do this off week, getting ready for the Cincinnati Bengals. We have to come in there and turn this around after this loss that we are not proud of. Yesterday was nothing to be proud of, but at the same token, for me, at least, there was some bright sides to it, guys. Let me go ahead and run through those real quick. First and foremost, if you are a Dolphin fan, you woke up this morning as the number one of the AFC East, regardless of what happened yesterday. That's why starting out 3-0 is so important for our team for losses like this. It still allows us to maintain the lead in the division, so we have something to hang our hat on that we need to protect, okay? We have to protect that by having a good showing up in Cincinnati. Not only that, guys, if we really want to break down the game, okay? If we really want to break down the game defensively, okay? The defense did not play well yesterday. It was very evident that we were missing Rashad Jones because I keep saying that Minkah needs to go back in the nickel. Before preseason started, everybody kept saying, when is Minkah going to go to safety? Not saying Minkah had a problem in safety. Minkah even got a pick yesterday. But he is more useful for us in the nickel, okay? I don't care what none of y'all saying. That's what he played in college, okay? He played 65% of his plays was nickel in college. So a lot of people, just because his draft board says safety, y'all automatically, oh, we got a safety. You really didn't know much about him then, but I did, okay? He played nickel in Alabama, and that's where he's better suited. That's where he's allowed to make more plays for us, okay? Now, furthermore, Rashad Jones obviously was missed, and we all I thought he was gonna play. I just got the inactive list Sunday morning. I'm like, where did this come from? He's been practicing, but that's another story. So hopefully Gates can be up on top of it a lot better this week, letting us know whether he's gonna play or not ahead of time. But just a quick game recap. Guys, the reality is the Patriots had one game plan in mind. And a lot of people don't even notice this, okay? They had one game plan in mind. They already knew where are the Dolphins weak on defense. They've been playing excellent football, okay? Where are they weak on defense? Well, they've been one of the best teams in the NFL at stopping the run. They've been one of the best teams in the secondary creating turnovers. Where can we get their offense? Hold on. Wait. They've been stopping the run, but do you remember all the headlines last week? What happened? Their number 1 run defender is out for the season for trying to not land hard on the quarterback. Okay, we might be able to go up the middle. Hold on, wasn't there a report this week as well? Adam Branch is not even going to be playing, so their depth is going to be a little shot on that D-line. We can wear them out. We can have their defensive line tired. We can have them tired by the middle of the second quarter. That way, then we can start airing the ball out so that Tom Brady don't have to worry about any pass rush. It's exactly what they did, y'all. They ran the ball 40 times. Their little running back, in 3 games, he's had 25 carries in 3 games. Yesterday alone, he had 25 carries. By himself. They rushed 40 times for 175 yards. 40 times, y'all. They went with what they knew they can expose for the Miami Dolphins. They didn't feel like they could throw the ball on us. They know they couldn't. And I don't want anybody to say, well, they did. No, they did after they exposed the run game, and we had to start honoring the run because we had no answer. Then they start throwing the ball. Then it's a game of, oh man. Now you got the linebackers. Oh man, I'm on an island. We can't commit to one or the other. We can't commit to the run because they throwing. They know they have us off our heels. They know that they exposed our run game early. They expected Brady to come out and throw that ball because they thought that they were going to look at our run defense ranking. Brady ain't throw that ball starting out. Handoff. Quick play action for about 7-yard first down just to keep him honest. Handoff. They got into our linebackers early to commit to the run. We had to. They were getting, and that's how you tire a team out. Successfully running the ball. You have to beat each other up on a first down. Man, now we got 3 more. Then they beat you up for another first down. It was game planning our weaknesses yesterday, y'all. And these weren't weaknesses we had 2 weeks ago. Let's be honest. So I don't want y'all to get all bent out of shape. We still got a team that they've never seen before. The problem is we done faced some adversity. Rashad Jones ain't there. Andre Branch, we lose our run stopper. This is why I told y'all last week too. I know it's next man up and we got to trust Gase, but at the end of the day, this is that time right here. Do you take a Devontae Parker and go get a run stopper? Do you use a 5th round pick or a 4th round pick on a good run stopper? Do you go solidify that left guard position? And Jesse Davis hasn't played that bad. He hasn't, to be honest with you. So that's a debate. I get on my water, y'all. But that's just the reality, man. They came in with a game plan. We are going to run this ball. If they could stop us in the run, they'll beat us. We couldn't stop it. They exposed where our weakness was. And that's going to be on Adam Gase and the crew to make adjustments or go out and get somebody who can handle it. That's just a fact. I'm calling it what it is. I got to keep it real. We got a good team. Even if Rashad Jones is back, yeah, man, puts Minka in the nickel so he can make more of those plays. But that still doesn't address the whole. You're asking a rookie in Minka, which he's very capable, but you're asking him to be Superman and be the best cover nickel and the best run stopper in the nickel. We cannot be doing that. We got the depth this year for this very reason, but we took some big blows. We took some big blows, y'all. Andre Branch, that's a blow for 2 more weeks, maybe 1 more, but I would say 2. But we thought Rashad Jones would play this week. It's obvious Gase ain't in the rushing anybody back, so it is what it is. All right? So when you look at the Patriots offense, I'm not impressed though, y'all. That's my thing, okay? The score 38-7, embarrassing, but I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed by what they did. They took a weakness and they exploited it. That's on us. That's on us. Do you know how many third down situations we had them in? 15. 15 third down situations. Penalties. That's on us, not them. The Patriots are used to 31, 32, 33. We had so many 37, 36, 38, 39, 30, 10. It wasn't that bad, y'all. On us. They pick up the first, and then most of the first down they didn't even pick up. They counted the conversion because of a penalty. And we're not going to get into the penalties because some of them were ghost penalties. But we're not going to labor on that. I get all of that. All I want to talk about is what we can control. Not what we can't control, whether it's cheating or not. Who cares? You can't control that. Let's talk about what we can control. Those penalties that really were penalties, at least half of them, that still can't happen. It still can't happen. But also, to be fair to the defense, it's a tough situation, man. You playing tough, and your first possession, the Patriots' first possession, you got a 3rd and long, and Xavier Howard playing physical stride for stride defense, and they call holding. I get all of that. They should have been off the field. We got the ball back already. You never know what happens. The whole momentum of the game. But they were able to take that and take it down the field. Those type of things happen, guys, and it sucks. I'm gonna be honest, it does suck. Especially when you're on the bad end of it. And I guess what probably got Dolphin fans feeling a little more hateful about it is because of the blatant cheating calls against the Raiders. Luckily, we still got the win. The ridiculous calls they called against us with the Raiders. Huge plays, too. And it felt like a carryover. So we're a little sensitive about that. But forget that. Let's talk about what we can control. Miami, give me a perfect game with bad calls. That's what I want to stick up for. A perfect game with bad calls. Then it's a different story, but we still have so much that we can control. That's why I'm not impressed with the Patriots. It's things that we can control that we weren't doing. We weren't executing at all. So our defense, we are a little weak right now. 1 week because the previous weeks we created turnovers yesterday. You know? But at the end of the day, you see the small little areas where we've been. And you can't do that against Brady. Enough about the defense, guys. Let's get over the offense, all right? Our offense, just terrible, guys. But once again, I mean, I'm just being 100% honest with y'all. I hate these moments, man. Because for some reason, everybody want to put the blame on Tannehill. Even Skip Bayless, and I love watching Undisputed. Skip Bayless this morning. Tannehill had a 3.5 QBR out of 100. He's trash. And I keep on asking everybody the same question. What could Tannehill have done in that game to have made it better? What could he have done in that game to make it better? Y'all are kidding me with this. He gets all the blame because you love to hate him. I'm sitting there watching replays, and you know I go watch the game 2 or 3 times. I only watched it one more time last night. But I made sure I watched for one person. I made sure that I watched for Tannehill. Every possession he had. All the defensive schemes they ran. I watched it. And one thing I concluded with, they secondary took our weapons out of the game. Tannehill had nowhere to throw the ball, y'all. Nowhere to throw the ball. And I'll be honest with you, it was a lot of holding. A lot of stuff that, let me tell y'all this. I actually don't mind the holding. I don't mind a defender, like, you know, small little tugs, but still running. It wasn't blatant holding. It wasn't, oh, I got beat, come here. It wasn't, no, it was those stride for strides, I got your jersey to keep you close holding. It's all pass interference, but I don't mind those. I don't mind those no calls. What I mind is if we get the calls called on us and they don't. That's what I mind. And that's what was happening. But they did that and nobody was getting open. Nobody. Nobody, y'all. There were 2 plays where Tannehill had somebody and he didn't go that direction, but it was also because of the rush. So let me break down a few things, okay? One of the main reasons he barely got completions or got the ball off or even tried to make a completion is because the receivers would take too long to get open. So Tannehill would be in the pocket holding the ball. Nobody's open. Nobody's open. I've went through every progression. The offensive line actually doing well. I don't care what y'all say. The offensive line were doing well. Everybody good. Now somebody's open, but the pressure's there. And we blame Tannehill. We blame Tannehill. He only got sacked twice, y'all. He only got sacked twice. That's a fact. He only got sacked twice. And even those, he held the ball extra long because we were behind so much. He's trying to make something happen, so you can't even blame those. Those are sacks you gonna take because if you take another, if you don't try to get it off, get the ball off and get a completion here, if you don't do that, then hey, another punt. So he has to take chances. Even that interception, the man wasn't open. Gotta take a chance. Pick. Oh, look at Tannehill. No. He got picked on the 10-yard line. That's as good as a punt. What else you want him to do? Basically, you're saying our quarterback has no-win situations. Throw the ball away. Oh, Tannehill ain't taking chances. So take the chance. Oh, Tannehill throws a pick. Hold the ball and wait for somebody to get open and get sacked. Oh, Tannehill holding the ball too long. And y'all, it amazes me. This is the stuff I'm hearing like it's Tannehill today. It's Tannehill. Because he only had 100 yards. They came with a good scheme. They also brought their linebackers up. They were playing pass every play. But by having their linebackers closer, it was easier for them to attack the run. They killed our run. The run game is what started it all, y'all. We started the game trying to establish a run, and it never got established. And after it never got established, we were starting in long down distance situations with penalties, no running games. See, watch this. The penalties had nothing to do with Tannehill. The run game had nothing to do with Tannehill, because we started the game with that. I can see if Tannehill just incomplete all over the place, he overthrowing, underthrowing, so they honor the run because he's boo-boo trash and nothing. No, but that wasn't the case because we started the game running the ball. We started the game running the ball. The running game never got anywhere. Didn't take off. Couldn't do anything. Penetration. When I say the offensive line played well, that was in pass protection. In run scheming, we did nothing. No penetration. They got all the penetration. All the penetration. Another glaring sight from the injury we took at left guard. It's tough. It's tough. This is what it's about. But that's why the front office got to say, hey, if we want to be the team we say we're going to be, do we need to make some moves right now? Everybody's saying, oh, Le'Veon Bell's out there. We can go get a running back. This game had nothing to do with Kenyon Drake and Gore. They were getting penetration. Le'Veon Bell would have played yesterday and probably already been pissed with the Dolphins. Oh, I'm running here, but they ain't got... They got too much penetration. The D-line. Too much penetration. That put us in a straight-up throwing situation, and we couldn't do it because they committed 7. They would even come to the line and show 6 blitzing, and they like coming, hike, but they out of there. They out of there. Everything. Matter of fact, let me tell you something. They respected Tannehill yesterday. They respected Tannehill, dropping 7 on every play. That was respect. That was respect. Because this man has been having a career season so far. They respected Tannehill. They didn't want that to happen. This man been so accurate. Don't look at the first 3 games. They wanted to bottle him up. Same thing they did with Fitzpatrick yesterday for Tampa Bay. All this magic, no, let's stop that. Let's focus on him. And look what happened. Come on, y'all. It's scheming. Stop blaming Tannehill for a bad team performance. But they say, the quarterbacks get all the blame. But then y'all gonna wind up screwing yourself. Well, Gates ain't no fool. Gates already know what he got in Tannehill. That's why he ignores most of y'all haters about Tannehill. But y'all gonna be fools and want Tannehill replaced, bring somebody else in. And do you know how rare it is to find a good quarterback and y'all don't even see that you have one? And I'm talking about those negative Dolphin fans. Forget Patriots fans. They gonna talk their noise. That's what they do. They have every right to. But y'all, people just loading up the comment sections about Tannehill. Y'all the same undercover people that love to hate him. You hated him in week 1. You hated him in week 2. I ain't gonna say you hated him in week 3. You just didn't like him. Because you saw it was nothing you could say after them first 3 weeks. But guess what? After yesterday, Tannehill, get off my boy, man. And everybody, oh, you always riding on Tannehill. You always loving on Tannehill. Because nobody has yet to explain to me what this man is doing wrong. Y'all keep attributing things that he ain't even do. Was his game perfect? Were there things he could have did better? Yeah, but a lot of other people on that team could have did a lot more better than he could have did better. A lot more. Come on, y'all. Get out of here, man. But the offense just couldn't get nothing going. It's hard to move. And then, guys, once the game was 20-something to zip, at that point, everything is desperation mode. Everything. Now the Patriots taking chances. Now they doing this. Now they doing that. And shout out to Bobby McCain on defense, by the way, faking that injury, man. That was actually smart, especially given the game time situation. People want to rag on them about that, but that's what you do. Especially Patriots fans talking about it. Y'all the kings of it. I done seen Super Bowls when you did it. I done seen plenty times where you had a player just go down. Just to call a timeout because they're in a hurry up offense trying to come back and beat y'all. Come on, man. But hey, special teams, I don't know what happened with the punting game, guys. Guys, I don't even want to talk too much about the, hopefully I already listed enough of the details about what happened. But let's move on to what we need to do. We need to go back to work, baby. We need to get back to focusing, figuring out what we do well with our injuries, with our situation right now. And I'm gonna tell y'all now, you have a team with depth for reasons like this, so that when somebody go down, you'll be okay. But the people that went out were so impact. The people that aren't playing are so impact. The front office has to. The TD Fans Talk is telling y'all the front office has to do something, okay? And when I say do something, they need to make two moves. We need an interior defensive lineman. We have to have an interior defensive lineman. And I'm not talking about no Ndamukong Suh defensive lineman. Just a solid run stopper, no superstar. Just somebody in there that is solid. Solid. On a scale of 1 to 10, 7.5. We don't need no 10 guy, okay? Also, offensive line, we need a great puller. A great guard that pulls. A great guard that can solidify that run game. Just two things. That's all we need. Rashad Jones get back, the defense won't even remotely look the way we did. And we didn't even do as bad as people make it seem. 38 points, I know how it looked, but no, we didn't. We didn't do as bad as it seems. Penalties is what really drove that score up. Drove that score up, y'all. But I'm telling y'all now, it's not as bad as y'all make it seem. Right? So overall, y'all, I'm gonna tell you now, it's like I said, I'm gonna keep saying it, it's not as bad as it seemed. And it's any given Sunday. That's just the reality in the National Football League. The NFL is any given Sunday, y'all. I mean, anybody can beat anybody. They can look impressive. They can look boo-boo trash. It's any given Sunday. If the team come out, punch you in the mouth with the right game plan, it can flip everything upside down. And that's just the reality, guys. I mean, at first they weren't giving us any credit about our wins. But look, now you see Tennessee is 3-1. We're their only loss. We're their only loss. Tennessee beat Jacksonville. Jacksonville beat the Patriots. It's any given Sunday, y'all. But I tell you what, when they come back to Miami, it's going to be a sight to see. Matter of fact, I'm probably going to be making plans to somehow figure out how to get to that game. Because I got to be there. I mean, I want my payback. I really do want my payback. And to all y'all Patriots fans, I honor my end of the deal. I'm taking Crow today. I'm on recordings, going back and forth with people, videos with people, going ahead and giving them the victory and congratulating them, because that's what it takes. If I can dish it out, then I better be able to take it, and I can, baby. But I know my Miami Dolphins, they are not what we saw yesterday. So Miami Dolphin fans, stop getting low on yourself, man. Any given Sunday, these things happen. They happen, all right? But hey, we got to pick our head up. But our front office, I'm going to be honest, I'm being straightforward in my opinion, they got to go make some adjustments. And I'm not talking about just game plan. They got to do something on the front. The defensive front and the offensive front, making sure that those are solidified. That's where it starts, guys. If we got that run game going yesterday, it might have been a night and day. The story would have been night and day. And it still probably wouldn't have been favorable for us, because we still would have to be able to stop their run. So something has to be done on that D-line. Because my concern is when we finally honed in to stop the run, we start doing a lot better in stopping it, but that's when they were play action. They had the game plan. Whenever we hone in and say that's attack the run, they didn't get much after that. But then they start play action because we had to honor it so much. And that's when they start getting their dink and dunks and their little chunks down the field. And even that wasn't as successful. We will hold them a lot on they play actions. But penalties, we hold them on third down, holding, automatic first down. Some of them were crap, I get all that, y'all. But let's talk about the ones we can control. All of them were crap. Pass interference, automatic first down. Illegal hands to the face, automatic first down. Just all over the place. All over the place, y'all. So at the end of the day, we are better than this. We're going to be better than this. Y'all keep y'all head up. At the end of the day, we're number one in the AFC East. We're number one in the AFC East. I take my words back. I took that L. I'm taking it like a man, but at the end of the day, we got to keep executing, y'all. And we're going to see what we do against Cincinnati. I'm going to go look them up, study their film, and see what our game plan should be against Cincinnati, because they're going to be a tough team. They 3-1. They 3-1. 2 3-1 teams going at it. So we're going to see how that turns out. But hey, y'all, thanks for tuning in to TD Fans Talk. This has been an how do I say this? Put it like this. I don't like doing defeat Mondays, so hopefully we can have a lot more victory Mondays. And this week we're gonna start with one versus the Cincinnati Bengals, baby. So TD Fans Talk, fans up. I'm at 1,549 subscribers. I'll be at 1,550 plus by the end of the day. Y'all have been great. Thank y'all for tuning in to the live streams and supporting me. This is TD Fans Talk. Fans up, y'all. Love y'all. Peace. I'm out.